that some people were protesting and saying we don't want it here and these kind of things. So he said, well, wait a minute, there's plenty of Americans like him and others who think that it's something valuable to have this diversity, to have Muslims present. And so he will say a few words, and then also he collected some funds from his congregation to help us build our project. And it's, so alhamdulillah, inshallah, we'll hand it to Minister Freeman here, and give him, please, your attention. It's kind of used to technology now.
Yes. Assalamu alaikum. I'm Reverend Chuck Freeman. I'm representing my congregation, Live Oak Unitarian Universalist Church. We're up off of 620 here in actually in Cedar Park. As you know, there are many people in our country who have decided to stoke up fear over fairness. Now, I am privileged to be part of a religion called the Unitarian Universalist Church. In 1893, the first Parliament of World Religions was held in Chicago. And one of our ministers, Reverend Jenkins Lloyd Jones, was one of the leaders of bringing this Parliament of World Religions to the United States in 1893. So one of the high principles and values of my faith is religious pluralism, religious diversity, and religious tolerance. And so I'm here today, I'm here this evening in that spirit. Now what I'm going to say now may be the most important thing I'm going to say. There are a lot of things our religions don't agree on. But yet, there are many things, the heart of our religions. Love, truth, mercy, goodness, patience, long-suffering, kindness. The most important, the heart and the root of our religions we hold in common. And so even though there are things we don't agree on, there are things we do agree on, it's highly important that we live together in this country, honoring the principles of religious freedom. I grew up in a little town called Lexington, Virginia. It's about 60 miles away from Monticello, the home of Thomas Jefferson, who also fancied himself a Unitarian, although there wasn't a Unitarian church there at that time. And as you may know, he's the person who wrote the Religious Freedom Act for Virginia, which eventually became the First Amendment to our Constitution. So this is ingrained in the American spirit. It's ingrained in our Constitution. It's ingrained in the religion that I practice, and it's ingrained in you. And so I'm here this evening to present a small token. Because we can protest, and we can go on the defensive towards the agents of intolerance. But yet, at my congregation, we wanted to make a clear, positive statement. Not protesting, helping to build. And so a few weeks ago, we took up a special contribution at my church, and we said, let's help build a mosque. And because of the relationship with Islam and the relationship we have to you through him, we want to make this token, this strong symbolic gift. This isn't going to build very much of your mosque. It's not a very big check, but yet it's a powerful symbolic gesture. So on the back of the t-shirt for my congregation, there's a quote from Reverend Forrest Church, who died last year, but one of our well-known ministers. And on the back of that shirt, it says, "We spring from a common source. We share a common destiny." In that spirit, I want to present this gift from my congregation, Live Oak Unitarian Universalist Church, to help you build your mosque and to be a sign of our friendship, our kinship, and our brotherhood and sisterhood together in this beautiful nation and on this wonderful world that God has given us. Thank you.